This is Vanessa Howie once again. Well, let me readjust this camera here. Sorry. I meant to tilt it up like that, because I'm going to be standing for quite a few of these exercises. There we go. Sorry. Vanessa Howie, I'm an ACE certified personal trainer. You're welcome to check my credentials if you'd like. There are only 3 exercises in this routine here. There's a lower body sequence. I'm going to try to put it up in the description below so that you have a better idea of what it is that I'm taking you through. The first exercise is only going to be using the top portion. Oh, and just so you know, it's going to be better if you are first starting out with this routine. You don't necessarily need to have any step at all. If you want to have a step, use a 4-inch step. So one that is like this. Okay? One that's like that. You should be able to find them on eBay or Amazon.com. I found that one on eBay many years ago. The top portion is 6 inches. The bottom portion is 8 inches. So what I'm going to try to do here, I'm going to try to move the bottom portion out of the way. And I'm going to try to do this exercise where you can see me from a side view. Okay? I'm not going to use weights for this particular video. I can use weights, but I want to be sure that you have really good form. This is going to be called a reverse lunge, and it's off the 6-inch step. You might not be able to see my head, and I'm sorry about that if you can't. Let me actually move this. There we go. So the reverse lunge, those that have bad knees or difficulties, use a 4-inch step, or just do it on the floor like this. Okay? Everyone else? The front leg is going to go back, which means this leg on the step is going to be working. It goes back. The same principles apply as with the regular lunge. Weight is in the front heel. Push through that front heel. You don't have to go very long in the stride, so you don't have to worry about going way back here. This is what you do right here. Yeah, I know I'm getting a little out of breath. But it's because it's using lower body muscles, and they are larger than upper body muscles. So it works your heart harder than if you were working upper body muscles, with the exception being your chest and your back. Those are the only 2 areas of the upper body where that's almost as large as the lower body muscles. Just want you to clarify for those that actually are certified and know as well as me what's going on. Okay, when you're done with that one, obviously switch legs. Some people don't think to do it. Switching legs. Keeping the weight in the front heel, always. Go as fast or slow as you want, as long as you have good form, okay? Bending both knees. Alright? I'm going to switch to using the 8-inch step. This is the second exercise. Okay. The 8-inch step. Now, on this one, you're going to be stepping with one foot onto the step like this. I'm stepping as far to the rear of this as I can. The reason for that is when you side lunge, you're going to want to step forward in a diagonal direction and lunge into it like this. Because if you step to the side and do this, my knee is going to shoot past the toe. You don't want that. So forward in a diagonal direction, lunging into it. You're going to feel a stretch in this leg, pushing up with that front heel. The front heel meaning the heel that's on the step. If this is too difficult for you, go with the 6-inch step. If that's still too difficult for you, then do this motion here. Just a side lunge on the floor. That's just as fine. In fact, sometimes I feel that more than when I'm on the step. Brief demo of the other side. And for some of us, I need to find a mental spot on the step and just look at that spot as I'm doing this move. Okay, last exercise. No step, no weight. All right, now you can have a chair back here, which is what I'm going to use. The chair height of this is taller than the steps. It's maybe 16 inches or so. So I'm going to squat. I'm not going to sit on the chair, but it's going to be there as a guide. Shift to one leg. The weight is on this foot. Lift the other outer hip. Squat. Same thing on the other leg. The ankle of the lifting leg needs to stay facing the ceiling. The foot on that leg can be relaxed or flexed, meaning pointed towards the camera. So what I'm doing basically is this motion here. And I'm sticking my tushy way back there, chest forward but not collapsed. And I'm lifting, and I'm lifting. I'm not bringing it way up here. It's a subtle lift, tiny, tiny little lift. Okay, one more exercise. I'd almost forgotten, and I know I'll be able to get it in there. Okay, one foot on the step. You can have weights in your hands. If you do, put them in this little crevice right here. Okay, I'm choosing to not use weights because my knees are beginning to aggravate me, and it would make it worse. Toes are going to be in a V position. So those that know ballet, it's the second position. Bend the knees. Weight in both heels. Heel and heel. Weight is in both. Those that don't have weights, just place your hands right there on your thighs. It's just fine. I'm going to stand to switch. Get as deep as you can. And if you cannot get too deep, don't worry about it. It's okay. Okay, that's it. I know I was speeding through that video. My apologies on that. If you like this, if you enjoyed this video, please click like and also subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Let them know it. Let them see it. And leave comments if you have suggestions or questions. I'm more than welcome to listen to you and get your feedback. Okay? Have a good day. Enjoy.